My name is Orpheus, once a novelist, but after losing my memory, I couldn't complete any valuable writing. Now I'm just a private detective with no clients. Until I received this strange request. Investigate an infamous estate and find a man's lost daughter. Besides the check, it was the name on the letter that intrigued me. Not Orpheus, but... an alias that almost nobody knew but me. Somewhere that's been deserted for 10 years. This room's in remarkable condition. I think I'll stay here for the night. But it's too dark in here. I need to find an alternative light source before the fuel in this lantern runs out. Thank God. The candles here still burn. There should be some more on the wall. I know it's all psychological. These candles really calm the nerves. Paper airplane? Something that children usually play with. Someone was probably playing around and it got caught up there. Then, a rat, scared by the light, shook it from the lamp. Who made it, though? This is what I can deduce from my initial analysis. But the paper used might actually contain some information, from which I might... This looks like a page from a diary. Interesting. The date is from several days ago. The person who wrote this is most likely connected with our missing person. Although I can't write anymore, I still have an uncanny ability to sense the emotions of a text. By reading the text, I can attempt to reconstruct the scene, and even find out information about the author. Where the game was played. The description mentioned an attic attached to the main house, located some distance away. I think we are still at the manor, but it seems we're some distance from the main house. For now, I need to focus and retrace the steps of our mystery author. I should probably drink less. Judging from the content, My guess would be that our author is male, right-handed, and of average education. From here onwards, the writing becomes even more wild and illegible. Fear has stripped him of his ability to describe his encounter with any logic, as if something was hunting him. The diary suddenly stops here. What on earth does that mean? A carnival? It reads like something that was written by a lunatic. What I really need to do now is find the rest of the diary and find out what's happened here. There should be other clues among these sheets of paper. The black powder seems to be charcoal. The answer is probably close by. There happens to be a fireplace here. There's charcoal in the fireplace, but something else has attracted me. The chimney has been sealed off. There must be some more clues around here. This candlestick it's firmly attached to the fireplace. This is pretty important. I used to detest bedtime reading when I was a child. Trying to find a diary with a missing page in here is like looking for a needle, and the search for one specific diary is no longer important. All of these diaries are significant. I have never... It is obvious that these entries were... They've raised more questions than they have answered. I think I can catalog the particulars of all the authors into profiles based on the information I've found. The content of according to this entry, the author describing the entry from this doctor is more detailed and complete. I think this would be a good place to begin. As for the hunter, perhaps it would be better if I try to approach the problem. It would seem that the rules don't apply to the hunter. The hunter has hindered everyone since the beginning. But how was it that no one resisted the hunter? Does the hunter take pleasure in this game? Or to put it another way, it is ironic that the emergence of the hunter has forced this group of people, who had opposing interests in the beginning. I need to find out more about the situation. The information on the hunter is key. I need to know what he wanted to do next. Technique, patterns, disposition, traits, everything. These thorns were apparently, even if someone wanted to try, simple. I think the hunter must have used a pair of iron gloves to avoid being pricked by... This scar. No. I need to rest a while. I'm exhausted. About 10 years ago. I don't trust the other guy. Even now I don't know what he's done. But now, he said I need to prepare for the worst. Who's gonna believe me when I say that two souls can exist in one body? This is not a time in history when people believe in things like witchcraft.